play fake here on first down. Left side caught by Matthews. And he's brought down after a good gain. 20 yards on the pickup there. And that'll give him a first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. They go play action. It's McNabb looking for the end zone. And nearly.
Off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Second down, McNabb. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
On first down, it's McNabb. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stevie Brown. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And now look at him go. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a kick. A play fake. Now McNabb. He's got it to Matthews, complete. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. Give him 11 on the gain there. And that'll be good enough for the first. A good start there on first down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That would be the key to this drive.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, 59 yards. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. They'll run for it with Anderson. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for two is snuffed out. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for two?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
And out come the Chiefs now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. A first down carry here for Charles. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. To throw on second down is Smith. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They go play action here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him. But
they've got his man complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on first down. Left side caught by Matthews. And touchdown! Rashard Matthews, 35 yards. And his guys are able to make this a close game again.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Toss play. This is Anderson. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for two is snuffed out.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped them in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this off.
Hit from behind and taken down. Kiko Alonso in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. Shift together here from the D-line. Now Smith. To the right side, it's Kelsey. The 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. 55 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Time for a break. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Smith going to turn and give to Charles. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. They'll come out in the pistol. On second down, Jamal Charles. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now whistles blow here. Play is stopped, and we're going to get a timeout. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And they'll add a DB in the secondary here on 3rd and 14. Smith will hand it off here to Charles. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So a big one there as that gives them a little cushion.
And you know, here in the fourth quarter, the fact that they were able to bleed some time off the clock and put points on the board, even if it's only 3, that could turn out to be the drive that ultimately wins them the game.
And now back out comes the offense. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
To throw, McNabb. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there. They go play action. It's McNabb going for the deep ball. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up and make those throws, and he did that.
McNabb, and he's got his man in stride, complete. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Back to the line now. A play fake. Now McNabb. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Rashard Matthews, a 5-yard touchdown. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
This one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
They'll run the option left. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Getting late here in the fourth, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. Here's the option going right. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Now Jamal Charles on third down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Now Austin. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So they're operating in the red zone. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now here comes Kansas City. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now. Just so. And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. So this is where a defense can really pin back its ears, bring it all, sell out to stop the run. This time, it'll earn them 2 points.
They definitely guessed right here. A Rose, he's got to at least get it over the goal line. But all he sees are opposing jerseys.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. He's back to throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. Touchdown! Their dangerous wide receiver in the final minute. And his guys have taken the lead here in the fourth.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers to the start of the fourth quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The fourth quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well. Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for 2. Try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this fourth quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. He'll look to throw. Going underneath for Charles. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And the spike will come with 34 seconds to go.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Back to throw. And this is caught. He hits Macklin. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. And now he clocks it with 19 seconds remaining. They'll look to throw. Out to the right here to Wilson.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Smith now to throw. He's got a man. It's Williams. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And this one is right down Broadway. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front seven. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Surveying the field. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they... Now a play fake here on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. They go play action here on first down. And his throw here is incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Very difficult night for the guys on offense. They've got to be looking at each other in the huddle and on the sidelines. How are we going to find some open space to complete a pass and find open room to run? This defense all night long has squeezed down the passing lanes, made plays on the football. It's really been a thing of beauty for them. He's got to figure all day long prepping for the game. They had to have talked about it again and again. Squeeze passing lanes, and we'll be in great shape.
Screen play, Anderson. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Tomahali able to drop him for a loss of 4. To throw, McNabb. That's caught at the 3. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They got to have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. From the gun, here's McNabb. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and that brings up fourth down. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And now here comes Kansas City. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech.
And he lost the football. Charles loses it. And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. So this is where a defense can really pin back its ears, bring it all, sell out to stop the run. This time, it'll earn them 2 points.
They definitely guessed right here. A run blitz all the way, and that's a bad feeling for a running back when he knows he's got to at least get it over the goal line. But all he sees are opposing jerseys.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. A play fake. Now McNabb. He gets it left side to Johnson. 20, 10, touchdown. A big play there. 70 yards. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And now here comes Kansas City. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. Then you've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. So they're leading. They have possession of the football. And certainly this is... We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Again, it's Charles. They find some open field here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. And there will be a break in the action here. They're going to take a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. It'll be Charles again. He has been the workhorse tonight. He got 29 yards that time.
You know what's really hard for a big-time running back? It's patience. Being able to hang in there when the runs aren't there, when you're taking some hits early in the game. But this drive, oh, he's come alive and in a big way. Now he's starting to gallop.
Now a handoff. This is Charles. And past the 30 down to about the 27. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. They come up in an offset eye. On the counter, it's Charles. Jamal Charles, nobody in front. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jamal Charles. They go play action. It's McNabb. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be caught at the 30. And what a big-time play there. 42 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Second down now after the incompletion.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver, 28 yards. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And now here comes Kansas City. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And he cuts it back right, and he's got a crease. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Well, that was a great example of what we've been told from the time we first put on pads as little guys in the backyard. Effort will be rewarded if you keep giving it. And how about that run? Went through a couple of tackles, refused to go down, legs churning. I like what I saw there.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards on the pickup there. Good enough for a Kansas City first down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? Three-step drain, nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down. 122. Time for a break. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run it now out of the gun. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It goes as a... the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 22 on that one. And it'll give him the first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now it's McNabb. He's got time. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 24 that time. And it's good enough for a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Johnson was the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on first down. Rashard Matthews, the intended target. And it's second down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown. But when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An extra defensive back on the field here for third and goal. McNabb, and it's caught. Touchdown. Kyle Rudolph. A 5-yard touchdown. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. What a... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the two-point try will be unsuccessful. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away.
Welcome in, everyone, to another edition of the NFL and Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Golden Eagles. The Golden Eagles come into this one knowing they've got a fight on their hands. This could be one of those war of attrition types of games. So winning the field position battle and the turnover battle are going to be two big keys to seeing who gets out of here with the victory. So let's get you out to Kansas City as we say hello to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Time running out here on the play clock. They go play action here on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 13 yards there on the pickup, and that enables him to also pick up the first. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's McNabb. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And a huge play that time. 40. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Josh Maga in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
And they just did not get the snap away in.
Delay of game, offense. Still second down.
The play clock's running down. Now McNabb. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And they are going to set up shop at the... A play fake. Now McNabb going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, they'll throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They go play action. It's McNabb. This will be caught at about the 3. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Picked off by the safety here, Ron Parker. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. So from one end zone. the play fake. He'll look to throw. Rashard Matthews here on the catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and that'll bring up second down. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
And no escaping